Hey guys, welcome to my channel. It's me, Nikay Dessary, and I'm back again with another video. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing an updated Q&A, and this is going to be a updated Christian Q&A 2023. Because as you guys know, or if you don't know, I am a Christian. I am a woman of God, an upcoming woman of God, and I want to make more content, God related content, Christ like content, because if I'm not doing nothing if I'm doing stuff and it doesn't have God like a part of it, then I'm not gonna do it. So if I enjoy doing something, I'm gonna make sure God's a part of it and that He approves of it. And yeah, so I have my questions right here on this iPad, and I'm gonna answer them for you guys because I asked people on Instagram to ask me some questions for the Q&A, and they did. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get right on into the video. The first question is, how is your new school? So if you guys don't know me personally, I switched from my old school to a new school closer to my house, and one of my friends asked, how is it? So my new school is better than expected because I heard bad things about it. Yes, the bad things are still like happening, like the fights and the drama and all the stuff that usually happens in high school. All of that, like, that was expected, but in my mind, like, the things they said, it was worse than what is actually going on. And yeah, but my school is better. The teachers are nice. The kids, I'll pray for them. But yeah, everyone's cool. It's like, it's very peaceful there, in my opinion, because of what I expected is not what is actually going on. But yeah, to me, I feel like everybody is like chill and they can vibe if they're not beefing. Like, if they're not beefing, like, we could all be just like, if there was no beef, I feel like everybody would just be cool and like it would just be a chill place, you know. And I feel like nobody really judges you there. Well, that's just for me personally. I don't know, because I see things differently, or in my mindset is different from others. But to me personally, I don't feel no judgment at that school. And yeah, so more of the story. School is going good for me, like grade wise, friendship wise, and like in general. Next question. What do you want in the future? There was no context. There was no specifics in this question. So like, for example, like what do you want, as in what do you want as a job, or what do you want as a house, or what do you want as a car in the future? It's more like just a general question. So what I want in the future is to grow more in Christ as I am now, and to have a job, and to just be successful in everything that God is leading me into, because I know what He has for me is best, and it says that in His word, so we're gonna trust in that. And in the future, I just pray for whatever God has for me, and I pray that I am more obedient and that I am doing the right things and just following God's instructions and just being successful and excelling in everything that He has planned for my life. How many kids do you want? Me personally, I want a lot of kids. I don't know if it sounds like crazy, because like usually people are like, no, I don't want kids. Kids are a lot of work, and like kids don't listen, this and that. But me personally, I want 3 to 4 kids. 3 to 4. But the max is 3. But whatever God has in store for me, that's however many I'm gonna have. Honestly, all I know is that I want a boy. I want to have a son. If I do have kids, or when I have kids. But yeah, that's how many kids I want. The next question is, how's life so far? Life has been not questionable, because okay, let's just say that life has its ups and its downs, and I'm in the like up, and it's like I'm in the middle. Like, I'm going through my ups and my downs, and I'm mostly going through my downs, but mostly going through my ups, if that makes any sense. Like, I'm in the middle. Like, it's like I'm up and I'm down. But right now, as of today, like as of this week, Ooh, girl, life is great. Life is amazing. Life is great. Life is amazing, and I love it so much. And I thank the Lord Jesus Christ that I have a life to live, because a lot of people don't. And I'm thankful for that. And I'm just thankful that He gives me His joy and His peace, and that He even lets me wake up in the morning and gives me new breath and more to live for. And that lets me know that there's more for me to do on this earth. You know? The next question is, what is your favorite food? My favorite food? Personally, I don't have a favorite food right now, because I really just eat everything. And not literally everything, but I eat a lot of different foods. I eat a variety of foods, so I don't really have a favorite. But if it was like, oh, what's your favorite drink, or okay, let's just do that. My favorite drink is water and sweet tea. My favorite foods are, like, I would say, like, chips. My favorite chips are hot chips. Personally, Takis and hot Cheetos and hot fries and Flamos. Those are my 4 favorite hot chips. Foods in general, I eat rice, I eat pasta, I eat, like, different kinds of meats. Only the meats, like chicken, beef, pork, and ham, like, I eat those. Wait, ham is pork. But yeah, I don't have a favorite food. I have favorite snacks and drinks, but other than that, I don't have a favorite food. I do have foods that I don't like though, but we can answer that in a different video. Next question. I love this question. It says, how is your walk with Christ? I love this. Thank you so much, Ari, for asking me this question. Like, I love this question so much, because I don't get asked this question a lot. My walk with Christ as of today, as of this week, is going amazing. It's going great. And that's only because I picked up my cross and I decided to better myself, and I decided to do the right things, and I decided to do what He told me to do. And yes, I do still sin, which isn't like a good thing, duh, but I'm still getting better at it, and I'm still understanding, like, different ways to not fall into sin. Like, for example, I have toxic thoughts, and I'm starting to replace those thoughts with things of God and with prayer, with His Word, and things that He's already reminded me of, and Bible verses that I already know in my heart and my mind. And yeah, that's like one of the ways that I can help myself with toxic thoughts, with any sin. Like, I'm starting like now to replace that with His Word and with prayer. For example, if I have a toxic thought, or if I have a lustful thought, or if I have any thought that isn't of God, I sit there and I pray, and I, like, right at that time, I shake my head, like, I try to like just throw it out of mind, and I pray, and I'm like, God, please just take this thought away, please take this thought away. And after that, it's like I still remember I had that thought because it just happened, but the thought is no longer in my mind, and I'm no longer thinking of it, and like my mind is just like calm and blank. And it happens every single day. Other than that, my prayer life is getting better. Reading my Word yesterday really kind of like made it like rocky, but it's going good though. Yesterday kind of made it rocky because I fell asleep while reading the Word, which is not good. Other than that, my walk with Christ has been going so good, and I thank the Lord that I decided. I'm so proud of myself for getting up, starting my morning off with Jesus Christ, with His Word, with worship and praise, and my day just literally just flowed. It went so smoothly. It's going so smoothly just because I chose to start my day off with Jesus. That's the best ever thing you could ever do when it comes to like starting off your day. Start your day off with Jesus, because that'll change like your mood. That'll change you wanting to even get up in the morning. Just start your day off with Christ. Prayer, like worship, go clean, like calm yourself, listen to music when you're like walking around the house, you know, and invite God in everything that you're doing. Like I invited Him in washing the dishes. I was communicating with Him while I was in the shower, and yeah, I just been vibing with him all day, and my day is going great. So yeah, that's how my walk with Christ is going, and it is amazing, and I love it. The next question is, what made you want to start a YouTube channel? What made me want to start a YouTube channel is, it's kind of a long story. So when I was a kid, I always had vlogs. I always made videos as if I had a YouTube channel. I did make YouTube channels in the past, but I never like went viral or anything. I just posted the videos because I had them on my phone, and I was like inspired. I aspired to be a YouTuber, a vlogger, a content creator, and like ever since I was a kid till now, that's literally all I've been doing. Making videos, uploading them. Even though they don't go viral, I'm still happy that I get to like record and to edit and to upload onto my platform. Yeah, I really don't know where this came from, and since it's been like this since I was a kid, I feel like this is kind of what God wants me to do when it comes to YouTube. Like, YouTube is one thing that He does approve of, and I'm not using it to, like, I'm not idolizing it, or I'm not making it an idol, and I'm putting it before God, you know. And I feel like He's pleased with it, and I feel like I should continue doing it since I love doing it so much. It just makes so much joy, and I'm so happy that I'm doing this, you know. Yeah. That's what made me want to start making a YouTube channel, if I did give you a reason, but that's really why I have a YouTube channel and why I'm still doing this, is because I've been doing it and I've had this passion to do it since I was a kid. Next question. So I have 4 questions from myself. You know, I decided to ask myself some questions, you know. So these are my 4 questions. My first of the 4 is, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Honestly, I was thinking about this answer for the question earlier, and I was like, if Jesus Christ does not come, like, in the span of 5 years yet, I would say I see myself, I would at least have a car, I would have a job, and I'm gonna be living the way that the Lord has always planned for me to live, and I'm gonna be doing what it is that He has called me to do. I don't know about the living space yet, because that's like, I don't know. I wouldn't know that. It would be nice to have an apartment in the next 5 years, because I'm 15, so that means I will be 20 years old. I mean, I'm 16, sorry. I forgot that I turned 16, oh my gosh. Yeah, I would expect to have a house by that age, and I'll be 21, sorry. Yeah, I see myself in college, at a film school, and yeah, living the way that God has called me to live and doing what I'm supposed to do. What is your favorite Bible verse or verses? So, you would probably think that my favorite Bible verse is John 3:16, which is the popular Bible verse in the Bible, you know, but it is not. But it's not because I don't like it or anything. It's just because, like, that's not my favorite Bible verse. It is a great thing, and I love that Bible verse, and I will always love that Bible verse forever and always. But I should have wrote this down, actually. My favorite Bible verse is 1 Corinthians 3:17. I'll put it up on the screen if I'm saying it wrong. It's the one about love. It says love is pure. I'm sorry if I'm saying this wrong. I should have just wrote this down before I started, but I completely forgot to do that. But yeah, those are one of my favorite Bible verses. I can't really think of any of the other ones since I've been writing down, but that is one. That is one of my favorite Bible verses. Next question. Do you plan on going to college? Yes, I do plan on going to college. And my English 2, my new teacher for English 2, since I know that I'm going to be an executive producer, I'm gonna try to I'm gonna look into film schools. Yeah, film school, because that's where you go to produce, like, films, you know. But yeah, I do plan on going to college. One of my colleges that I didn't want to go to is NYU because I want to live in New York. I've always wanted to live in New York. And before I even met Michael, since he's gonna say, "Oh, you only want to live in New York because of me," no. It's not because of you, Michael. I've always wanted to live in New York, and I just found it like such a interesting place. New York has its ways. I would say it's a very interesting state to live in. But yes, I do want to go to NYU, and he did recommend me this school. I think it's UCS Film School. I don't remember exactly. It's in my notes, but I can't reach it. I do want to go to NYU, but I also do want to go to film school because I don't know what else to go to college for. Because if I was to go to college and I didn't know that I was going to be an executive producer, I would just waste my money doing school all over again. Because I have no idea. I had no idea why I would be going to college. But now that I know, we're going to pray that God, He is going to give us an answer on that, but we're going to pray about that, and we're going to see what college you're going to go to in the future. How is high school going for you in general? I think I already answered this, but I'm going to answer it again. High school is going good for me in general. I did have my ups and downs, and I did have my downs when it came to grades, academically, and friendship-wise. I did have my downs, and I was a bit stressed at a certain point, but the girl's doing better. She's thriving, and she's doing better day by day, and yeah, that's how high school is going for me right now. How is life? Life is great. Life is very joyful, very peaceful, very Christ-like. That is how life is. Life is very precious. Life is something that you need to take advantage of because people die every day. And I feel like if you don't know Christ yet, you should really take him into consideration and having a true relationship with him, because he is the only way to true life. Because if you don't live for him, you'll just be living for no reason. You will have no purpose of living. You can make a purpose of living, as if in the sense of you can find what you really like and live for that. But God has the true way of what you need to live for. He has what it is that you are living for. And he created you for a reason. You have a purpose in life, and he is the one that you get that from. And yeah, that's how life is. But this is the last question. Okay, the last question is, do you watch anime? And if you do, what is your favorite? I used to watch anime, and I still kind of do, but I switched genres. So the animes that I used to watch that were my favorites were One Piece, Promised Neverland, Demon Slayer, a little bit of Naruto. I didn't really catch on to Naruto. Sorry for all of you guys that do like Naruto. Sorry, it's just not my vibe, you know. Not that it's not my vibe, it's something that I can't catch on to as much as everybody else does, you know. A whole bunch of other animes I haven't finished, but those were all the action, all the action and fighting ones that I stopped watching because they're you know. And most animes do have a lot of bad stuff in it that I'm not supposed to watch. That's just for me personally. But the anime that I do watch are romance animes because I love me some romance and I love me some anime. So two of my favorite things together, why not? And God does let me watch those kinds of anime. So we're gonna list those. We're not gonna list them, but I'm gonna tell you as many as I can remember. So one is Toradora, one is Chemo is silent, the one where she can't talk, and one is a silent voice. And I have them all listed on my Netflix, so I would just put those on the screen or just put the names. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. But I'll list the animes that I can remember because right now my brain is not really functioning well. Okay, so that was the final and last question, and I hope you guys enjoyed me answering these questions. But before the video ends, I want to give you guys the verse of the day. So the verse of the day is Hebrews 12:2. It says, "We do this by keeping our eyes on Jesus, the champion who initiates and perfects our faith. Because of joy awaiting him, he endured the cross, discarding its shame. Now he is seated in a place of honor, beside God's throne." God hung on to the cross because of the joy that was awaiting him, the joy that he was waiting for, the joy that he was gonna get afterwards, that he was gonna have. And now he's up in heaven sitting next to God at his right hand. Yeah. And yeah. So that was the rest of the day. And I just want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I'm going to try to have more ideas and pray about more ideas to upload for videos on YouTube. And I just pray that you guys enjoy this video. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and share this with your family and friends and whoever you want to share it with. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Mwah. Bye.